Football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Time to renew one of the great holiday traditions in the NFL. Football and the Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. And off we go from Texas. Oh no, right at the start he loses the football. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Hurts now on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is caught. What a throw. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Up the sideline, past midfield. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. A short game, down to the 7. Now, here's 2nd and goal. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Here now, second down and goal. Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal.
Here we go. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. Here's second and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. On third down, it's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Hurts to the air on first down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Micah Parsons.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Drive will start on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He gets free. Inside the 20. He'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal. Here's a run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one on this. Thanks. Can the defense do it again from the 1? Third down now and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Yeah!
Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They face 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Barkley. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 2nd down, Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. 15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And that'll give them a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard. They'll send their tight end left. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
4-yard pickup on the play. And an Eagle first down.
That's on the former All-Pro Lane Johnson. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. "7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw is Hurts. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Third and long for Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Dak can throw it here on first down. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
The first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys are on top. It's now 10-7. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return is Rodgers. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Hurts. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. To throw, Hurts. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That is brought in at the 10. He is in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts at the 13. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Here we go, 47. 26.
We'll go play action. It's Prescott. He's going to let one go. Deep for Lamb. And the Eagles will take over possession here at the 44.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Hurts. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
He'll try the right side this time. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
There we go. Right take.
A first down throw for Prescott. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a third down. Here's Hurts. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much. But he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Yeah!
On play action, here's Dak. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Huff. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 40.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Hey!
Dotson, the man in motion. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Hurts going to call his own number.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
On third down, it's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now he'll air one out. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw is Prescott. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Prescott. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
This one brought in by Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
63.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On second down, Hurts. That one incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll get 10 there on the keeper, and that's going to be good for a first down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Miami.
Hurts to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This one caught at the 4. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. They bring a tight end in motion left. 3rd and goal for Hurts. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think a quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. But 3 on the ground, that, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First down, Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I steam. Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. It's that G. I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a she just made a beat. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posting with my they say yeah.
I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow, harvest getting bigger, they all froze.